Okay, so today is March 28th, 2018. I hadn't really planned to do any detecting today, saving up my energy for Friday. I'm going to go back out with the boys, but I got a new camera. I started out with a point and shoot, a Canon, but the problem was that it came with a telephoto lens or zoom lens, which I don't need for metal detecting. So every time you turn it off and on, it would open and close over the lens, and eventually that thing just froze up and died because I'm pretty hard on my cameras. So I got a GoPro because I think these things seem to be pretty rugged, tough. This thing's waterproof, and I wanted a small camera because I've been using my phone, which it works fine, but one is, you kill the battery and then, there's no there's no switching batteries out, and you got to charge it up. So anyway, I got a new camera, so this is my first time trying it out. I just wanted to see how it worked before we go out on Friday. So I'm only going to detect for a little bit. I'm over here at the where the Antelope Run site, and this is actually where I found, right over here. I'll show you. I'll walk over here. Yeah, I don't know if the thing turned off. If it's still shooting. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's still shooting, but maybe the back screen goes off to conserve power. But anyway, the touch screen went off. Right over here is where I found my half real. I think it was right in here. And this is like some old concrete vault. You can see it. They put up a plaque here. This is like a historic site. It's pretty old, but the trash, I mean, you can see, it's just sad, the trash that people have brought in and dumped and just made it a big mess. So anyway, I'm gonna detect for just a little bit because I want to see if I can actually find a coin and then shoot the video of it. The other thing is, only reason why I shoot videos is, I think I mentioned this before, it's not for, I have a YouTube channel, but I'm not trying to get subscribers. I would have to say that the Hoover Boys, as far as I'm concerned, is the best YouTube channel out there. They shoot great videos. What's crazy is I asked Kurt what he uses, and he said his phone. So the guy shoots some unbelievable videos with his phone, and then the way he edits it, and the content's just great. Of course, it helps too to be finding coins like they are. But the other thing is, I mentioned on one of my videos, I don't think I posted it, but people question whether the coins we are finding are seeded, or or if they're just ones we found. Now, there are some videos where it was a seeded hunt and we found coins obviously there, but and this is one of the places that we seeded, but like that half real I found was not seeded. But anyway, it's not the Hoover Boys that question whether they're been planted or not. Kurt, Bob, Bill, and Brad. It's the Facebook page. That's the one. If I've posted a couple of pictures of coins I've found, and of course one of them's the half real, and they basically said I planted it. So that's fine. They can think whatever they want, but I'm not questioning the Hoover Boys. It's the guys that are on the Facebook account. They're the ones. So I don't post anything anymore of any coins. It's not worth the aggravation. So anyway, enough of my rambling. Let me see if I can't find a coin and see how this camera works as far as shooting the video. And I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, that my skills at shooting videos is about a 3. It's pretty bad. So anyway, there we go. Like I said, I just shoot them mostly for my buddies and the guys I detect with, just so we have a record of what we found and where we were. Okay, I wasn't going to film this because it was a crappy signal, but actually It turned out to be a weedy. You can see it right there. So it was really scratchy. That's an old one, 1919. There you go, 1919 weedy. So an oldie. All right, could have the first weedy signal here. Like I said, I'm using this set 5960, I think. I haven't used the F70 in a long time, but let's see. It should be rather shallow, whatever it is. If it's a coin. All right. Trying to do this with one hand. There it is, popped it up. Indian head. Indian head. So, like I said, I didn't know what those are coming up. I haven't used the F70 a long time, but I get an Indian head right there. And it is pretty green. I think it's 1891, I think. Not sure. It's pretty brutal looking. So anyway, I think 1891. 1891. Yeah. No, Indian head. So anyway, there's my first coin, Indian head. Yeah. Like I said, I'm getting used to the F70. I haven't used it for a while, and I'm also getting used to the GoPro. But I was getting a 58. I don't even know what that is. It's right there, whatever it is. Indian head. Another Indian head. I know, exactly. 18. I'll have to clean it up. I think it's 1895. So there we go. 2 Indian heads in a row. I'm happy. Okay, now I'm getting a nickel reading. Right down there, whatever it is. If it's a coin or not. To the piece of metal. Huh? Buffalo head! Buffalo! I don't know what to tell you, Randy. I got a buffalo. 2 Indian heads and a buffalo. So in this creek, you can see it right here. It's a creek bed right there. And I'm finding coins as I go down this creek bed. Crazy. So I'm just going to keep working it, see what happens. Oh, the other thing is it's right there. I think that's where trying to figure out where the speaker was on this thing, because it seems like every time I shoot a video with this GoPro, I hit the speaker and it's really loud, so I'm going to try to get away from that. Let's see. Alright, I think I'm getting another Indian head reading, or higher. I'll show you. 64, a little higher. So let's see. Not sure about this, what it's going to be. Like I said, I'm just not used to. I bought this F70 because it was a really good deal. And I was like in between detectors, so. Whatever it is, it's right there. There it is. See it? Weedy! So now I know where the weedies come in at. 1941 weedy. So 2 Indian heads, a buffalo, and a weedy. Alright, I should have checked my hole because I got another coin. Now 7071. I'm thinking that's another weedy. I'm not sure. I can't remember what that other one came out at. And I might have already popped it out. Yeah, there it is right there. Another weedy. Weedy! So, that's a 57, I think. 57 weedy. Alright, this was kind of a funky reading. Underneath these bushes you can see, but it's down underneath there. It's a penny, but I don't know if it's a weedy or a memorial. It's right there. Indian head. Indian head, of all things. I didn't think it was a, like I said, it was a funky reading. It was coming in like 68, which, anyway, I'm not going to complain. My second Indian head, yeah, so I'll take it. Underneath the bushes, you could see, way underneath. That's what's great about that coil right there. You can get it way underneath there. So anyhow, like I said, I'm working this creek, and that's like my fourth coin I think I've found in the creek here. Okay, I'm getting a really good reading here. 70. I'm still trying to figure out what these are. I think weedy Indian head, I think. I'm leaning more towards weedy. Let's see. Ugh, sorry. The ground's getting hard. It's like it doesn't take long for it to start turning into cement here. Okay, so it's in the clump. Whatever it is. These right there. Memorial, really? Oh my gosh. Stinking Memorial. I'm not even sure on the date. 71. There we go. 71 Memorial. So, thought it was a weedy or an Indian head, but an older Memorial. Alright, this is what Randy got. What'd you get, Randy?
2 Indian heads, a buffalo, 3 Wheaties, and probably Zinc and Lincoln.
Alright. And I got a buffalo, 2 Wheaties, 3 Indian heads, this is a 71 Memorial, but I think this is Zinc and Lincoln, so.
Let's see, 6 good coins altogether on mine.
And I got 6 good coins, and then, like I said, a copper Memorial, but I'm not gonna, I mean, it's copper, but. So we got six each.
Still getting in the way there. I mean, that one's still coming up.
Copper.
Yeah.
But anyway, there we go. We're gonna head over to another spot because it's almost 90 degrees and we want to get some shade. So anyway, there we go. That's what we got.